I want to thank our witnesses for all being here. You all are very much experts in the area of healthcare reform, and I know some of you have traveled a ways, and I appreciate you being here. Folks, we're a nation that is certainly concerned about healthcare. 45 million Americans are without health insurance. For those who do have insurance and can afford to pay the premiums, the costs are rising. And for small businesses, the problem is even more challenging. How to operate The problems are even more challenging. How to operate a small company in a worsening economy while continuing to attract and retain the best employees, which means offering competitive salaries and benefits. Small businesses are committed to offering health care to their employees, but many are concerned about the proposals in the President's budget. The budget recommends spending $634 billion over the next 10 years to create a reserve fund to help finance health care reform, although some estimate the cost of universal coverage and other reforms could actually reach $1.2 trillion. That $634 billion reserve fund comes from several sources. First, it comes from raising taxes on individuals earning more than $200,000 a year and couples earning more than $250,000 a year, many of whom are small business owners and who tend to return any profit back to their businesses. Second, it comes from cuts or changes to Medicare or Medicaid payments. But even the budget itself notes that the sum will be insufficient to accomplish health care reform and is a mere down payment. Exactly how much more will be needed and the source of these additional funds isn't disclosed. To his credit, President Obama's health care budget recognizes the significant problem with unsustainable growth and entitlement spending. However, the budget also includes an enormous expansion of costly entitlement programs. This is at a time when spending levels on our current entitlement programs, such as Medicare and Medicaid, are simply unsustainable. Small businesses issue. The fact is, small business issues are nonpartisan. We can all support strengthening America's small companies, which are the job creators of our economy. We can all support the goals of increasing access to affordable health insurance and increasing the quality of outcomes. And we must also, however, ensure that America's small business owners have the tools they need to grow and lead our nation's economic recovery and are not unfairly burdened with the additional taxes, mandates, or regulations. Again, Madam Chair, I want to thank you for holding the hearing.